Hi, hello students. Welcome to my channel. Stay tuned. If you want my videos, you can subscribe and click on the bell button so that you are getting notifications. If you like my channel, you can click on the like icon. And if you like to share among your friends, you can share it. And if you have any feedback on the teaching, you can comment in the inbox. Today we are going to see NCERT grade 9 Beehive chapter number 5, The Snake and the Mirror, written by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. Actually, this is a Malayalam story translated in English by Mr. Abdullah. So here you find the character. He is a homeopathy doctor. Before we read the or we go inside the story, do you look at the mirror? Okay, every morning you look at the mirror, right? So you try to see your beauty in the mirror. You feel very happy. Do you know any animal which has done like this? If you know something like that, you can comment in the inbox. Now, this story is a humorous one. Humorous means something which makes you laugh. For example, you say comical, right? So, it is about a doctor, a snake, and a mirror. So, here, when the story starts, the homeopathy doctor is having a get together with his friends. And among his friends is our writer Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. So, while having a get together, they discuss about various things. Then they start discussing about snakes. So, I think you all like snake or you are afraid of snakes. So, you might be, yeah. So, snakes. So, when this discussion starts, the main protagonist of the chapter, the doctor, he tells a story. He tells a tale. Tale means story about how he had an encounter with a cobra. So they all discuss about snakes, and one of them asked that, have you ever felt your body fully wrapped with a snake, or any part of the body being wrapped with snake? So for that question, the doctor tells a story. So now the story begins when the doctor went out to have a meal. So he returns back to his house at 10 o'clock. So the story begins. It was a hot summer night, about 10 o'clock, and the doctor takes his meal at a restaurant and returned to his room. So, how was his room? It was full of rats. He had lot of rats in his room. Okay, so he had plenty of rats in his room, who used to live with him. So that house was not electrified. That means it didn't have electricity supply. So when he entered the room, he light he lighted a lamp. He lighted a lamp in that house. Okay, he lighted a lamp in that house. He had a very meager earning. He had merely 60 rupees, 60 rupees with him, and a suitcase. And he had a suitcase with some shirts and dhotis. Dhotis are, veshti. And he had only one black coat which he used to wear during special occasions. He went inside his room and opened his box beneath the table and took out a book. The name of the book is Materia Medica. And he opened so that he can read, and he stood in near the lamp. Near the lamp there was a large mirror and a small comb. There was a large mirror and a small comb beside the mirror. So he felt very tempted to go near the mirror and have a look at himself. So he stood in front of the mirror and started admiring his beauty, because he felt that he looked very, very handsome. And moreover, he was a bachelor. Bachelor, unmarried. And he was a doctor. So he felt that he was so handsome, bachelor, and a doctor, so any girl will readily marry him on seeing him. So he decided that he will shave every day and try to keep a small mustache. You know what is a mustache, right? Mustache is the hair grown on the upper lip. So he started smiling at the mirror and he was admiring that he is so attractive, isn't it? So, moreover, he decides that when he marries, he'll marry a fat girl. For that, he gives reason that if he does something wrong, the fat woman cannot run behind him. That's why he decides that he must marry a fat woman. But ultimately, he marries a thin lady. So at that time, what happens? He hears a thud sound. He hears a thud sound, and with that thud, what happens? A snake falls on his shoulder. The snake falls on his shoulder and tries to wrap itself around the arms of the doctor. So now what will happen to the doctor? You can imagine. He is struck with terror. He couldn't move his left arm. So now he is praying to all gods available in the world. And he says that I'll do anything. Please, God, save me from this snake. Now, what happens? The snake gets attracted towards the mirror. See, here the writer is right now sitting in front of the mirror when the snake falls on his shoulders and wraps itself. So, now what happens? The snake is sitting in front of the mirror and admiring its own beauty. And then later, without saying anything, it moves, goes under the table. Now the doctor gets an opportunity to run away from the house, and he reaches his friend's house. And next morning, with his friends, he comes to the house so that he can vacate the room. But to his utter surprise, there's nothing in the house. The house is completely empty except a old vest of his. You know what is a vest? Vest is, yeah. So the banyan the boys wear underneath the cloth. So that vest was a dirty one. That's why the thieves did not take the vest with them. So now the poet is thinking, why not these rascals wash it with soap and water? They could have taken that also, no? Why they have left the vest here? So the doctor now laughed, and he realized that how he felt that he was the most beautiful or most handsome person on earth, and the snake came and destroyed his thoughts, and he realized that even all creatures are beautiful. So with that, we come to the end of this chapter. I hope you liked it. Bye children.